everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jazmine and today I'm going to be telling you guys some clothing brands that you should shop at instead of shopping at Shein. Okay, some backstory. A couple of months ago I read an article that Shein was selling this phone case that had Michael Brown on the ground, handcuffed, with a policeman outlining his body with chalk. So that was a big issue, and what's even worse is that they stole that artwork from a small artist who most likely had better intentions when they made that art piece. So I take the Black Lives Matter movement very seriously, and so they just kind of crossed the line with me about that. So I got rid of all of my Shein clothes. I sold them on my Poshmark. I also did a little parking lot sale and I sold them there. I removed all the tags off of my Shein clothing so nobody knows that it's Shein. It's just like random clothing basically. And then after I read that article, I also found just numerous articles of them just being in a lot of controversy. And a couple of things that they did, they sold swastika pendants as necklaces, and they also were selling Muslim prayer rugs as decorative rugs. So you can obviously see that they lack cultural sensitivity and they're just very money hungry. You can look it up yourself. There's just numerous of scandals and stuff that they just done, and it's just so crazy. And they use the same apology post, and yeah, so that's why I'm just done. And unfortunately, I do have some family members that do shop from Shein. When I would tell them why I don't support them, they would ask me, well, what other clothing brands can they shop from? And so I'll tell them, and so I thought that, you know, instead of like constantly always telling them, I could just make this video to send to them, and to also show you guys some like clothing brands that you probably haven't even heard of, because some of the clothing brands that I'm going to talk about are small brands that I did mention in my small brands video, but some of them are new small brands that I've recently started supporting. So yeah, I also want to state that it's okay if you want to still continue to shop at Shein. I am not going to judge you whatsoever. You can still purchase from them whether you support them or not. I'm not going to judge you. Just want to let you know that there are other clothing brands out there that are a little bit better than Shein. But yeah, if you want to still support them, still shop from them, that's completely fine. Just know that they're not getting my money no more. So yes, and some of these clothing brands I haven't really shopped from, but it's on my bookmark list. You know, it's on my radar for me to check out. But basically I trust them a little bit more than Shein. And then the other clothing brands that I'm going to mention, I've obviously shopped from, and I will go into full detail of why I like that clothing brand and why I picked it. So the first clothing brand, it's not really a clothing brand, it's more of a store, and it's Thrift Stores. Okay, thrifting has become mainstream. It is so popular now, which is a really good thing because we're helping the environment out a lot by thrifting. And yeah, there's so many different thrift stores that you can go to. You can find like hidden gems there. You can find something extremely cheap and just like DIY it into whatever you want. So that is my first pick, is thrift stores. I would highly recommend that you guys should go and check out your local thrift stores. But if you are like me, who doesn't like their thrift stores in their city, okay, my thrift stores are not in the best place in my city, and the one that is in a good place, it's pretty small and it's kind of just like a meh, you know, the clothes in there is just meh. So if you're like me and you don't like to shop at those thrift stores near you, then you can try ThredUp. ThredUp is an online thrift store and it's just so nice. I really like ThredUp a lot because it's just so many clothes on there. You can find so many brands, and what's really good about it is that they mark down the prices, you know, as discounts. So you can find something on there that's worth like $100 or $200 and it'll be marked down like half the price, which is really nice. You can also send your clothes to ThredUp to be either sold or donated on their website. I've sent some clothes to ThredUp to be sold on their website. Do you make a lot of money selling your clothes on there? No, you don't. So if you're expecting to make a lot of money selling clothes on ThredUp, lower your expectations, okay? I sent like 12 to 15 clothing items and I've only, all of them basically sold, but I've only made like $7. Yeah, but the whole point is I wanted to basically get rid of my clothes. So yeah, the ThredUp is so nice. Absolutely love it. The next one I would say is Poshmark. I feel like you can find like a lot of good, simple, casual wear on Poshmark. It's a little bit more of like mature style, or if you want to look for like more vintage designer pieces, like I found a lot of vintage Dior or Prada or Chanel on Poshmark. And yeah, what's great about Poshmark is that majority of the sellers will send you the item within 1 to 2 like days. I even sell on Poshmark. I'm selling all my clothes that I want to get rid of for $5. I'll leave the link down below. But you can definitely find some really good gems on there. Like there's a lot of Reformation clothes on there that are like a little bit, the prices are a little bit lower. The next one I would say is Depop. Depop is definitely the place where if you want to just kind of experiment with your style, then you can definitely find like clothing pieces to experiment with, because the sellers are so different on there. Like you can find pieces for like athleisure, like streetwear, Y2K, something that has like a lot of patterns and funky, you know, you can definitely find it on Depop. So next clothing brand is Missguided. Missguided is one of my favorite UK clothing brands besides Kai Collective. Kai Collective is a small, black owned, woman owned clothing brand from the UK, but her clothing pieces are a little bit more expensive compared to the clothing pieces on Missguided. So I wanted to pick clothing brands that sold like inexpensive items, because that is the main reason why people will shop on Shein, is because it is pretty inexpensive. Kai Collective is not really inexpensive, it is pretty pricey, but the clothing pieces are so cute and so unique. You're definitely not going to get the same piece as everyone else. I mentioned them in my small brands video, so you can go check that out for more details on Kai Collective. But back to Missguided. So I really like Missguided just because I just like the clothing pieces on there. It's very inexpensive, and I found a lot of cute matching sets on there. And this is also the same for Prettylittlething too. Prettylittlething is also on my list because I feel like they have a lot of cute vacation wear, cute matching sets for like lounge wear or formal wear or just like casual wear. Okay, so the next couple of clothing brands that I'm going to mention I haven't shopped from, but I wanted to mention to you guys because I do plan on shopping from them one day. I just haven't made my rounds to them. So the first is Windsor, Honeybum, Gitionline, Lulus, ASOS, and Baddieville. And I've seen a lot of like the influencers that I follow do hauls from those brands, which is why it's on my like bookmark list to purchase from them. I will definitely say that Baddieville, Gitionline, and Honeybum is like a clothing brand that if you want to get baddie wear, you know, like the Instagram baddie, you know, you can definitely find it on there. Lulus, I would say that they have like a lot of girly type of clothing. Whenever I would see like my influencers that I follow, they'll always pick like the girliest pieces. So you can definitely find some cute girly pieces on Lulus. ASOS, they just have everything for just any type of style. So yeah, ASOS is a really good clothing brand to shop from. So next is Uniqlo. I'm not for sure if I pronounced that right. I apologize. And it is actually like a really popular clothing brand. I haven't purchased from them, but I really want to because they have a heat tech collection where they have like simple basics that will keep you warm throughout the day without making you sweaty. I've been really wanting to purchase from that collection, but unfortunately they keep on getting sold out of my size. But they have a lot of cute, simple, casual wear, like basic t-shirts, graphic t-shirts, clothes that you can wear just on the go, lounge wear, like business casual. They have it on Uniqlo. Next is Princess Polly, and I know everyone has seen every single influencer do a Princess Polly haul. I've even done one, but I honestly do like the clothes on Princess Polly. Unfortunately, a lot of the clothes I want to buy are always sold out in my size, but they do have a lot of cute clothing pieces on Princess Polly. If you want to like go for like the trendy type of pieces, you can definitely go and look on Princess Polly and get it from there, or just go on their website and just kind of look for inspiration and probably just go and look somewhere else. But yeah, I like Princess Polly, and I will most likely purchase from them again as soon as they have my size in stock. So the next clothing store is CHUU, which is a Korean clothing brand and one of my favorite Korean clothing brands. I really like the concept of CHUU because it is very, like, the website is very girly because it's all pink and cute, and a lot of the clothing pieces are like more of like the simple cute clothing pieces. And how I found CHUU was through YesStyle, which is also the next clothing brand I'm going to talk about, because I absolutely love YesStyle so much. It is a website that sells Asian fashion, Asian skincare, Asian beauty, and whatnot. And I mostly go on there to shop for the fashion. And yeah, I've done numerous of YesStyle hauls. There's one coming out soon, okay? And the main bad thing that I've heard about YesStyle is just the quality of their clothing. Some of the quality of their clothing can be very, very low. Like, even I've received clothing that's been just not the greatest quality from them. But other than that, majority of the clothes that I do have from YesStyle, I really like a lot. It's keeping up in my wardrobe, I would say. And yeah, I really like it. You can definitely find some inexpensive clothing pieces on there, and you can most likely find the same clothing piece that they sell on Shein on YesStyle, most likely. So the next clothing brands that I'm going to mention are some small brands. Some of these brands I have shopped from, and some of these brands I haven't shopped from, but I plan to shop from. And the first one is Elevynthirty, Shopbabes, Honeybum, Inaseashell, Stateofmyne, Disgraceboutique, Angelcovestyle, and jreneethelabel. So Honeybum and Shopbabes, I purchased some loungewear from them, like sweatpants and like a sweatsuit, and I've been wearing those pieces so much, and they're still hanging on because I literally wear it all the time. Elevynthirty, I purchased a swimsuit cover-up from that brand, and it looks extremely cute. It's like a rhinestone little skirt, and I feel like I'm like the Little Mermaid when she like appears out of the water at the end with the sparkly dress. I kind of feel like that, but it is a little bit uncomfortable to sit in. But Elevynthirty has some really cute, unique pieces. I've also purchased from Inaseashell, which is also owned by Leanne Pinnock, who is part of Little Mix and also my fashion icon. I absolutely love her so much. And I was really happy that I finally purchased from her swimwear brand. I purchased a one-piece swimsuit from her, and it is such good quality. I absolutely love it so much. And it comes in the most bougiest packaging ever, and I absolutely love it. So I would definitely recommend, if you're looking for a swimsuit, to purchase from that brand. So if you love scrunchies, then I would highly recommend to check out Xxlandco. They make like large, extra large scrunchies, as well as like regular size scrunchies with really cute like patterns and colors, and it's just a very unique type of concept. So I would definitely recommend to check Xxlandco if you like scrunchies like myself. Okay, next is Etsy, which is like a little bit surprised, but I actually found a lot of cute clothing brands on Etsy, and a lot of them are small businesses, and you can definitely just find some really cute pieces on Etsy if you like really search. Like I found a lot of like Korean fashion on there. I found some cute athleisure wear on there, and yeah, you can definitely find some cute clothing pieces on Etsy. So the last two clothing brands that I'm going to mention is Old Navy and Target. Okay, do not sleep on Target and Old Navy. I actually purchased some of my clothes, my workwear clothes, from Old Navy back when I started my job, and they have some really cute workwear pieces at Old Navy. Like they really stepped it up. And also Target has some really cute clothing pieces too as well, especially swimsuits. They have a lot of cute swimsuits there too. Yeah, don't sleep on Target and Old Navy. So those are all the clothing brands that I wanted to tell you guys about, just in case you might have not have heard of some of these clothing brands. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Well, now you know now. I will link all of the brands down below. Again, like I said in the beginning of the video, that you are not obligated to stop shopping at Shein. If you want to still shop from them, go ahead. I'm not going to judge you. It's perfectly fine. I just wanted to recommend you some of these clothing brands to like shop from if you want to. But I hope you guys liked this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Paalam!